Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Happy spring and soon to be summer. And whenever I think of spring and summer, I think of strawberries. And we are going to make a delicious, very quick, and just enough to make about nine desserts. Strawberry lemon crumble bars. Super easy peasy lemon squeezy because they have lemon in them. They are outrageous. They're super simple. Have people coming over, you can whip this up in 20 minutes. Okay, super easy. So before we get started, I would like you to click that notification button so you can become a subscriber. I don't want you to miss any of my tips or videos because I love having you in my kitchen. I feel like you're right here with me and I love baking with you. I really do. So lemon crumble bar, strawberry lemon crumble bars. You're going to preheat your oven, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to spray a 9 by 9 inch square baking pan with nonstick cooking spray, oil, whatever you like. And then I usually do a crisscross of parchment paper, sort of make an X, put a strip this way that's a little bit higher than the edges, and then a strip that way. Makes it come out a little bit easier. So this is sort of all in one. We're making like a dough. We're going to put half on the bottom, put our strawberry filling on top, and then crumble the rest of it on top and pop it in the oven. Super easy. It doesn't bake for very long, about 35 to 45 minutes. Serve it with ice cream, warm, or you can serve it cold at a picnic. Any way you want. They're still strawberry lemon crumble bars. They're outrageous. Okay, crust. In a large bowl, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of granulated sugar. Then I have a half a teaspoon of baking powder, just for a little poof, and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Not too much, just enough to give, a little contrast to the sweetness. And I have a pastry blender, all right? So no food processor, nothing heavy duty, super easy peasy. So I'm just gonna mix this up with my pastry blender. If you don't have one, you can use a whisk. And then you want to cut in your butter because it's a streusel topping. So you want to have chunks of butter mixed with your flour and sugar and everything. And a lot of streusels have oats and stuff in it, but if you don't like oats, and I know a lot of people don't, it's very polarizing. I am an oat person, but some people aren't. So this is super easy. So once that is blended in, you're going to add 1 stick or half a cup, which is 8 tablespoons, of unsalted butter, chilled, and it's been cut into 1/2-inch size cubes. We're going to put it into our flour mixture. This is a very typical, what's known as the flaky pie crust method. So it shares the method with this particular crumble bar. And you're going to cut the fat in. Cutting the fat in means we're not blending it in completely. We're leaving it in little chunks. So you want to make it so that it's almost pea-sized pieces when you get done. So keep going. Just go around. If you don't have a pastry blender, and some people don't, use a fork and knife and just cut. Literally cut, like you're cutting food on a plate. And then every once in a while, you're going to clean off this pastry blender and push the butter through, okay? And then we're going to add all our other ingredients to this. So I have an egg ready, and that is basically the dough, okay? So the egg is the liquid, and the fat from the egg is going to make a nice, sort of a nice rich, along with the butter, of course, a nice rich bottom crust and a nice streusel topping. So it's all in one. A twofer, people, all right? And we're very busy this time of year. There's graduations and end of school and vacations, and you want to just have people over and make it really relaxing. So have a barbecue and serve these strawberry lemon crumble bars because they're really easy. This recipe easily doubles, so you could go to a 9 by 13-inch pan if you double everything. All right, so I'm just about there. All right, I have my very fine butter. And now I'm going to add my egg. And I'm going to put the pastry blender down. Put it down. No more pastry blender. Put your egg in, 1 large egg. And I'm just going to use a spoon to mix everything together, and it will be crumbly. That is the name of the game, crumbly. All right. So the butter is basically the moistener that holds everything together. And then get your hands in there. All right, get your hands in and sort of crumble it. Crumble it. And I'm bringing my pan over because I'm ready already to put half my dough in. So I'm crumbling with my fingers because I want to crumble. It should not look like a dough. Do not try to add more water. Do not try to add anything else. Okay? It's supposed to look like this. And then when you get your filling, your fresh strawberry lemon filling, it's going to add some moistness to your bottom crumble crust. So that'll be really nice. I like to serve these chilled because they cut nicely, but you don't have to. You can serve them warm too. Nice scoop of vanilla ice cream or some whipped cream. They won't be talking about your barbecue. They'll be talking about the dessert. All right, so you see what I got? Nice. It's got a nice lemon yellow color to it because of that egg. So I'm going to put half in. Just sprinkle it in. Just sprinkle it. Half. Make sure you get a good half. All right. Because I'm a real streusel person, so I'd sort of rob Peter to pay Paul. Save more for the top because I love that. But we do need a little bit for everything, so I won't cheat. I won't cheat. All right, so this is about right. Okay, we're going to put that on the side. And then you see what just push, push, push. And if you want, you can take an offset spatula or even a solid measuring cup and push it down. Push it down will make a nice, clean cut. Nice, clean cut. All right, when you're ready to cut them. All right, push them down, down, down. All right. I see a bare spot. I'm just going to cover it a little bit. There we go. All right. All right, I'm going to set this aside, and we're ready for our filling. Filling is super easy. It's 2 cups of beautiful fresh strawberries. Don't use frozen because they'll give off too much water. And I've diced them into like half an inch cubes. And then I'm going to add the zest from a lemon. I'm going to put that in there now. Oh, you can smell it. It smells so good. All right, that goes right in now. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice from the same lemon. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar, 1/4 cup, because our bottom crumble mixture is already sweet. So a quarter cup there. So I'm also going to add a thickening agent. So sometimes I take the 1/4 cup of sugar and the tablespoon of cornstarch and mix them together ahead of time. You don't have to. I'm just going to put it in. It's fine. All right. Will just help everything sort of come together and thicken. And then I like to just put a little bit of vanilla. It makes a difference. Just a little bit. Just a teeny little bit. A teaspoon. Pure vanilla extract. Move it around, get everything coated with the sugar and the cornstarch because you want it to get nice and thick and make a nice filling. I'm going to move that out of the way, bring our base back. All right, we're going to bring our base back. And then we're going to put everything in the bottom. Okay. Oh, I can smell the lemon. The lemon is like really, really coming up with the strawberries. They're really, really competing with those strawberries. See what I've done? And I'm just sprinkling it. Not sprinkling, but sort of scattering it around so it's even. So everybody gets a mouthful of strawberries in every bite. Every bite. All right, and I push it down a little bit so it sort of stays together. Last but not least, crumble topping, okay? bring it on. Just sprinkle it over, and then it's going to just be popped in the oven. It's very easy. The hardest part is waiting for it to bake and cool down. But like I said, who says you have to let it cool down? You do you, and you can scoop some out and serve it almost like a crumble instead of a bar, but a true crumble, which you just spoon out. Cover all those strawberries. All right, we'll get everything in there. You can see I love streusel topping. And this is going to bake about 35. I'm going to make sure because I always bake it until it gets sort of golden brown, 35 to 45 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll see you back. So my strawberry lemon crumble bars came out of the oven and I chilled them until they were cold. Once they cooled down enough to put in the refrigerator. And now you don't have to do this, but I like to add a little confectioner's sugar. And the parchment paper really helped them come out of the pan. Perfect. It looks so beautiful. Just like enough of a dessert that if you were going over to a small family's house, or you want it all by yourself, I don't know. I'm not judging you. If you like strawberry lemon crumble bars, go for it. Now you don't have to do this. I did not put this on the recipe, but if you like a little confectioner's sugar over the top, it's always nice. So I'm going to cut them now. And I said it makes 9 bars. Oh, you hear that crunch? And if you don't want to make 9 bars and you want to make less bars, that's up to you. So I'm only going to cut a few in here. And I just put them in the freezer to chill. Oh, but they're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Let me cut this way. Right through the streusel topping, right through the crumble. Yeah. Okay, here we go. How beautiful that is. Isn't that pretty? Strawberry lemon crumble bars. I'm going to put them on a plate so you can see how pretty they are. And look, a piece fell off. Too bad. You know what? Oh my God. Spectacular. Easy. So good. I'd love you to make these strawberry lemon crumble bars. Let me know how you like them. You're going to have a great summer if you eat these. I hope you become a subscriber. Till next time.